Give a man a gun, and he's Superman. Give him two, and he's God. This was one of the many things ID Software thought about when creating their new game. After the creation of Wolfenstein 3D, ID Software started on a new type of 3D game. Well, the games weren't fully 3D, they were a 2.5D game. Still came out as almost a fully 3D game. When creating Doom, they took some of the key aspects of what made Wolfenstein fun. The exploration, the secrets, and the many, many weapons. Well, in the few weapons that were in, and added them to Doom. In Doom, you play as a Marine that was sent to the Deimos and, well, just sent to the Mars moon bases after not firing on civilians. The moon bases were originally designed to harness the power of hell. Well, that backfired on them. After that backfired on them, Doom Guy was sent in for one last mission. That last mission was to neutralize the threat on the moon base. The original plan was for Doom Guy to stay out front and to make sure there were no demons out there, while the rest of the team went inside. Well, as you can expect, that didn't turn out well, as the squad was either turned into demons or were killed. Throughout the game, you will collect multiple weapons, and a few of them are pretty much the same as they were in the game's counterpart, such as the Gatling gun in Slot 4. The Gatling gun is a medium damage, fast firing weapon that uses basic bullets. Its ammunition goes down very fast. Other weapons are, of course, the pistol, the shotgun, the rocket launcher, the plasma rifle, and the BFG. Now, there is an upgraded version of one gun that is the most iconic in the game. The Super Shotgun. The Super Shotgun is the upgraded version of the shotgun. While its fire rate is very low, its damage is high. While the shotgun is a close-range weapon, the Super Shotgun is a medium-range weapon. The Super Shotgun is a lot harder to find, and you find it further into the game, almost on one of the last levels of the second story. Well, the second set of missions. While playing the game, you may notice that if you're playing the free version that you can find on anywhere on the internet, the game is shareware, meaning you can put it anywhere you want as long as you're using the free version. If you put the free version anywhere on the internet, that is fine. But if you buy the full version, or the non-shareware version, you will be arrested for copyright. Or just whatever. Pirated, I believe. Piracy, yeah. Now, while playing the game, you will encounter some things that are hard. That is the reason ID Software was nice enough to give us certain hidden places that have some of the strongest armors and weapons, but they're harder to find. Such of these is on the first level of Knee Deep in the Dead. If you go behind one of the pillars in the first room where you find the armor, or the full armor, you will be able to find a key or a switch. Flipping that switch will temporarily open a door. Going through that door will lead to outside. Outside is a acid pit, but in that acid pit is the Mega Armor. The Mega Armor gives you 200% armor, and it is not weak. On the second level, I can't remember how to open it, but there is a door that leads outside. Well, that leads to the outside of the base. Going out there will give you a supercharge, which immediately gives you 100 extra health. If you go a bit further from that supercharge, though, you will find the Gatling gun. The Gatling gun is a very powerful weapon, as I said earlier. But it's not a convenient weapon until you can find the backpack. The backpack temporarily increases all of your ammo, like your max ammo, by 2. Like, you can carry 2 times more max ammo. Sometimes, or most of the time, you will also get some extra ammo. The game's not too easy, though, as it comes in multiple difficulty settings. It comes in the difficulty settings. One moment, I am playing the game right now. It comes in the difficulty settings. I'm too young to die as very easy. Hey, not too rough is easy. Hurt me plenty as normal. Ultra violence as hard. And nightmare. I tried to do a voice as very hard. One sec, I just got confused for a moment. The game is very iconic, as Wolfenstein 3D laid the base for what would be the Wolfenstein 3D laid the base for what would become the FPS, and then Doom built onto that. Doom is by far the most iconic game in the world. The game is, well, it's not a very advanced game, and if you were to download everything that the game has to offer, well, download, yes, everything the game has to offer, you would get an 8 megabit game, as it was made in 1993, or around that time at least. Now, the series of the game was, it started with Doom, escalated to Ultimate Doom, which was the non-shareware. Then it went to Doom 2, Hell on Earth. Then we got things like Doom 64 for the NES, and just things like that. Back then, the way to make custom maps was called WAD files. WAD files were, well, custom maps, custom weapons. They were basically mods. Now, in the original Doom, the WADs could do things from make custom maps to completely turn your weapons to insanely OP versions. I am confused. I am actually confused. Again, I'm playing it right here. So, 2 levels before you have to fight the Cyber Demon. The fake exit. How do you get out? I think I know, but I might be wrong. How do you get out? Please help.